What's up, everybody? Today, we're traveling back nearly a century to reveal the ultimate survival kit, straight from the resourceful hobos of the 1930s. These folks packed their entire lives into a bundle, with every item serving a crucial purpose. Forget fancy modern gear. This is survival stripped to its core. During the Great Depression, survival was a daily battle, and these 10 essentials often meant the difference between life and death. Some of these forgotten tools are still useful today, whether you're camping or facing an emergency. We'll break down each item and show you the ingenious ways they were used. Let's dive in. First up, the humble bandana. Not just a fashion statement, but the Swiss Army knife of fabrics. Hobos used it to filter water, carry belongings, and even as a makeshift bag or bindle. It doubled as a bandage, washcloth, pot holder, or dust mask against train smoke. On hot days, it became a cooling wrap. On cold nights, a bit of extra insulation. Need a napkin, towel, or emergency tourniquet? The bandana had you covered. For just a few cents, it offered endless utility. This simple cloth was a masterclass in making the most of what you have. The bandana, the ultimate lesson in hobo ingenuity. Never underestimate a piece of cloth. Next, the tin can, trash to most, but a lifeline to hobos. It was their kitchen, cup and bowl all in one. They cooked meals, boiled water for safety, and ate straight from the can. Communal stews, mulligan stew, were made in these cans, with everyone contributing scraps. Boiling water in a can prevented deadly diseases. When not cooking, it served as a drinking cup or even a makeshift stove. Durable and endlessly reusable, the tin can was a symbol of resourcefulness. Some even turned larger cans into portable stoves. Turning trash into survival gear. Now that's ingenuity. The tin can, a true survival essential. Number 3, the pocket knife. The single most important tool a hobo owned. It was their utensil, repair kit, can opener, and last line of defense. Used for food prep, gear repairs, and even self-protection, a sharp knife was priceless. Opening cans, slicing bread, cleaning fish. This tool did it all. Many knives had extra tools, like an awl or screwdriver, boosting their value. A well-maintained knife meant self-reliance and security. Hobos sharpened their blades religiously. In a world with nothing guaranteed, the pocket knife was everything. One tool, endless possibilities. Fourth on the list, a needle and thread. Clothes were shelter, and a rip could mean exposure to the elements. Hobos constantly mended and patched their garments, making them last for years. They reinforced knees and elbows, stitched up blankets, and even fixed bags. Strong thread doubled as emergency fishing line. The kit was tiny, but its impact was huge. Needles were often tucked into hats or lapels for quick access. Maintenance was survival, and this kit was the key. A tiny tool with massive importance. Number 5. A bar of soap. Hygiene was survival. Soap prevented infections, skin diseases, and helped hobos look presentable for work or a meal. They used it sparingly, letting it dry between uses to make it last. Cleanliness meant health and sometimes opportunity. Washing clothes with soap kept pests like lice at bay. A clean appearance could open doors to food or jobs. Soap was stored carefully, often in a tin or wrapped in cloth. It was a small but powerful tool for dignity and health. Never underestimate the power of staying clean. Number 6. Fire-making tools, matches or flint and steel. Fire meant warmth, food, light and safety. Matches were precious, kept dry and used sparingly. Flint and steel were reliable, lasting forever and working even when wet. Charcloth and dry tinder were always ready. Fire was the heart of the hobo camp, bringing warmth and community. It kept away danger and provided comfort. Mastering fire-making was a rite of passage. The ability to make fire meant the ability to survive. Number 7. The blanket or bedroll. A wool blanket was the ultimate portable shelter, warm even when damp. Newspaper or Hoover blankets added insulation for free. The bedroll was a bundle. Blanket, spare clothes, all rolled up and tied for easy carrying. It was a portable bedroom and a slice of home. Unrolling it at night was a ritual of comfort. In a life of uncertainty, a familiar blanket was priceless. It was both physical and psychological protection. Shelter, warmth, and a sense of home. All in one. Number 8. A piece of chalk. Hobos used chalk to write the hobo code, a secret language of symbols on fences and posts. These marks shared vital info, where to find food, which houses were friendly, or where to avoid danger. A cat meant a kind lady lived there. Arrows meant move on fast. The code was a survival guide, passed from traveller to traveller. Chalk was cheap, easy to carry and always ready. Marking a safe spot was a way to help others. The hobo code built a network of support and solidarity. Chalk, the key to a hidden world of information. Number 9. The tin cup. More durable than a can, it was a personal mug, bowl, and even a mini cooking pot. Always clipped to a belt or bindle, it was a hobo's constant companion, used for drinking, eating, and heating small meals. The cup was a symbol of identity and self-reliance. It could be traded for food or supplies in a pinch. Its value was recognized everywhere. One cup, endless uses, true minimalist survival. The tin cup, simple, sturdy, and essential. Number 10. A small notebook and pencil. This was the hobo's hard drive. Maps, contacts, and vital info all in one place. They sketched train yards, listed friendly houses, and kept addresses for future help. It was a journal, a map, and an address book. Notes included train schedules, recipes, or even poems. In a world without phones, this was their memory bank. The notebook was a tool for survival and self-expression. Paper and pencil, the original portable database. There you have it, 10 forgotten essentials that kept 1930s hobos alive. Their creativity turned simple items into powerful survival tools. The real lesson? Ingenuity and adaptability are your best gear. Try these old-school tricks on your next adventure. You might be surprised. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the past. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe and let me know which item surprised you most. Stay resourceful, stay safe, and see you next time.